My name is Loïc Sauvageau, aka EFFYS. I am 28 years old and I am from Trois-Rivières, Quebec. I've played high-level CS, like semi-pro CS for like almost like 6 years, I think. I played a little bit before that, but nothing too serious. Mainly like the past 6 years I played semi-pro CS, and Valorant I've been playing pro since the game came out. Basically like maybe 2 weeks after the game came out, I was signed with another team. So yeah, it's been pretty much from the start. I play more of a support role, so I play more of the support agents, Sova, Breach, anything that can set up my teammates for success. My main agent is most definitely Sova on all the maps that he's viable on, but I'm also a big Sage fan. I like playing Sage. Honestly, I decided to I just decided to try it at first, see if I liked it. I was a little bit bored with CS, and I never gave CS much of a chance. Like I played semi-pro, but I never really tried to go pro because I had like a job, I went to school. With Valorant, with COVID, I was locked at home. I didn't have much to do with work. Like it was a down period. So I just went all in, you know. I just said, I like the game. I have a lot of free time now as opposed to like the previous game I was playing. So I'll just try and go for it. And it worked out well. My favorite moment in competing as Valorant was last summer when we won. It was a smaller tournament. It was some like Pole Series or something. It was like every big team was in there. It was just like not a Riot tournament, but it was still a pretty big tournament. And it was like, okay, like I can actually compete with every team if I want to. Like if I put my head into it, I can actually compete and beat every team in the circuit. So that felt pretty good. I told my wife that I got an offer to play professional video games, and I mean she knows me. I'm not really like I'm not very good with like 9-to-5 jobs and everything like that. She could see that I would much rather play video games, so she like really supported me that way. So I just told her, you know, I got this offer, like I'm gonna accept it. Just want to let you know, but what's your input? And she said, go for it, like no problem. And my parents, I don't know. I didn't really tell them. It just came onto the subject at some point. Hey, I have a new job. I'm doing this. They don't really understand these things, honestly. So I just told them I have a new job. For my average day right now, the problem is tournaments are usually really late in the day, so I have to wake up kind of late if I'm gonna be like have high energy until like 11 p.m. or midnight. So I usually wake up around noon, which is pretty bad, I know. But this is how it works for me. So I wake up around noon. I usually go for a walk or for a run outside, because if I don't get out of my house and I open the game instantly, I'm terrible. I just play bad. So I go out for about an hour and then I get breakfast. I watch a little bit of TV, and around 2 p.m. I'm on my computer till like 2 a.m. almost all the time. So I play like 10 hours, maybe 10-12 hours with some breaks. So that, and then whenever I can, I try to take a walk after as well, but right now we're in lockdown, so it's not really possible. So yeah, but I'm currently trying to transition into a more healthy lifestyle, so I'm trying to wake up at 10 a.m. and go to the gym early and go to bed at 2 a.m. so like offset my day by 2 hours, but it's really hard. Because like I said, like all the masters and challenger tournaments are always like at 7 p.m. so I gotta be like really focused. So I'm kind of in between right now, trying to transition to a more healthy lifestyle. Honestly, if I was to start over, I would like to go pro in chess, but I'm way too old for it, and I'm too bad, obviously. I love playing chess, but realistically, I would like to try a game like Team what's it called? Team Fight Tactics, sorry, like TFT. I was pretty good at it, like a few games, and I was already decent at it, and I kind of enjoy the mix of randomness / strategies that are in there. So I think that would be the game I would try to go pro in. I don't even know if it's possible, honestly, but I assume it is. I'm having a good time, honestly, with my first impression. You guys are, Version1 is asking me to do a lot of content, which I'm not familiar with, but I kind of like I kind of enjoy doing content. Like I wish I was doing, well, the amount of content I'm doing right now is good, but it's better than what I was doing with previous orgs, which was non-existent, basically. So I guess that's very personal, because I'm one of the very few gamers that actually enjoy doing these things. So that's very good for me. And I mean, the support we've been getting is also very good. So like, everything we ask for, we basically get it. So there's nothing that could be wrong on that side.